Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from the Zweite Bundesliga. It's SC Paderborn, and they face Köln.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, 3-5-2 is a great system if you can get control of the midfield, because your wing-backs can then play higher up the pitch, and the front two can combine as a pair, but they need to dominate that central area.
And a look at the Köln starting 11.
Well, the way they're set up, it's vital that they don't let the opposition switch the play. They must lock them down one side of the pitch, but they should have an advantage in midfield.
Vielen Dank, liebes Publikum, hier in der Bender Arena und natürlich viel Spaß bei diesem Spiel.
And now they get the ball rolling. Philipp Bilbia. Mele. What can they do from here? And the shot is always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Could be threatening. There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Good work from Köln to win back possession. Oh, that's a really good run. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Obermeier. They've given it away. They've given him too much space. And he's made headway. Full credit, wonderful stop. Mele. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. And intercepts again. Fruitful looking attack. Throw-ins given. Possession ceded by Köln. He has teammates around him. Pressure applied. spot on with that challenge. Oh, this looks useful. And quick thinking defensively. He thwarted the attack illegally. Perhaps a card is forthcoming. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Well, not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. An example of how to press. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. Well, he's certainly not alone. Trying to craft something and able to close down the shot. Well, they might be trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. Intense pressure. Mele. Not the best challenge, free kick. Oh, this is looking promising. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And a decent save, full credit. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Can he find the right pass? Heinz. This could be the equaliser. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Well, that'll be a free kick. Determined defending. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Obermeier. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And teammates around him. Going well. Targets available. Cross comes in. Ready to fire. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Marvin Melem. Into the advanced position. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Oh, moving it nicely. Oh dear, the goal was at his mercy. Tame effort. Ljubicic. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. take the lead. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, no more time left. That concludes the first half here in Paderborn. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Well, a good tackle. Nice weight on the pass. And quite simply wide of the target. And failure to keep the ball by Köln. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And they need to get tighter. And the shot. Oh, he saved it well. And he has options available. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Waldschmidt. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. A chance to whip it in. Couldn't really direct it where he wanted. And possibilities here. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed!
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Good ball over the top. And making headway. And keeping it out. Takes the shot. No danger now. Rather congested in the middle of the park. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. And Köln with the ball again. Plenty of support here. Good use of advantage. Oh, danger here. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. He's in here. And the keeper there to deal with it. And a confident clearance.
Well, you can't argue with those stats, can you? They've had good chances at both ends. The game is being played with great intensity, and it's been a pleasure to watch.
Can he find the right pass? Promising move. Still a chance out of it. Oh, mischievous attempt. And stopping the danger. This is looking threatening. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
A very good tackle. And they grab the lead late on. Must take the lead here, and they do! And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Now, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. A lot of space to attack. But they took care of the situation defensively. Gazibegovic. What can they do to stop him running at them? This could finish it! Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. Real chance. Not the most confident clearance. Kainz. And going for goal. Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. Well, a yellow card it is, and not too many complaints.
No, he can't argue with that. He's been warned.
Spielerwechsel beim nächsten FC Köln. Nicht mehr auf dem Platz. Die Nummer 11, Florian Kainz. Neu auf dem Feld, die Nummer 22, Christensen.
And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yes, Derek, well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.